with so much happiness, the Filipino spirit. It was supposed to be able the resilience of the Filipino community all over the province. A great celebration of their culture and their history, and so many great performances and food vendors. Just such a great vibe. I had friends come down. We spent 2 or 3 hours after my job was done just in soaking up the atmosphere. And for this to happen is just unimaginable.
Welcome to Lapu Lapu Day! Yeah!
This Vancouver street lined with food trucks for a celebration of Filipino history and culture. In moments, it's torn apart.
Oh my gosh!
The horror so recent, music still plays. Survivors do all they can. Those calls soon answered.
Stay back, stay back.
Help is here.
Emergency crews on the scene, but overwhelmed. The victims are everywhere.
There's a baby over there.
Forced to focus on those with a chance of survival, the dead are left on the street.
He just ran over, like there's like 20 dead people.
Oh my God.
The official death toll still unknown. The tragedy comes on the eve of Canada's general election. Politician Jagmeet Singh had been campaigning at the event in the hours before.
I've been thinking about the kids that were just having such an amazing time, the joy, the incredible warmth of the people there, the contrast of the horrible death and destruction that happened at an event like that.
Custody.
It was a lone male in his 30s. The suspect was known to police.
No confirmation yet if this was an attack or an accident. Regardless, it's left Vancouver shattered.
Smile! Smile, you fuck! Smile!
We are now Fraser 41st. Emergency has been dispatched. Ambulance has been dispatched. 911 has been called. Help is here.
According to police today, they say at least 9 people were killed when a man drove into a crowd at a Filipino heritage festival in the Canadian city of Vancouver, and an unknown number were also injured. The vehicle past this block here that's just on the other side of John Oliver Secondary School. That's about East 43rd Avenue, and that horrific event happened. Now, witnesses we spoke with extremely shaken up, as you can imagine, of the Black Eyed Peas, so it would have been around 8:30. That's when a black Audi SUV came ripping down East 43rd Avenue heading east, and that's where a lot of people and food vendors were set up. One witness said he saw people flying off the vehicle as it went barreling down the street. Saw at least 2 children. Sources are telling Global News at least 8 people are dead, including a child. 6 others are in critical condition.
What really happened was, imagine Black Eyed Peas already concluded the show, and then around 15 minutes later, we're still taking pictures, we're enjoying the evening, and then we see and hear a car, a black car, ramming through all the vendors, kids. Kids and families.
Right there, some car, some Audi, black Audi, he just like stopped or whatever. I don't know, but from over there, from like the start right there, he just pushed the gas all the way through the whole block right there, crashing into like everyone in his way.
Can you describe a little bit what you saw?
I heard like a bunch of like crashing and stuff. Then I walked down like not even like half the block. I just saw like a bunch of bodies and everything, and I just went back. don't know. I'm just like, I'm mad at whoever did that, cause why would he do that? Like, it's like a Filipino festival. Like, it feels kind of targeted.
What's that?
What has occurred and what I can share with you at this point, and to be fair to the investigation, is that at approximately 8:14 p.m., a lone suspect, subject male with one vehicle, drove through a crowded community event occurring near here. That male was taken into custody at the scene by the crowd. It was a Filipino community event. The crowd immediately called police. We then took custody of the subject, and he is now in our custody being held. It would be, there was a number of deceased and number also injured. It would be unfair for me to speculate on exact numbers, as the victims were taken to multiple hospitals in the region. So not just one hospital, multiple hospitals. And it would be unfair to the facts of the case and unfair to the families for me to release any number at this point. It would be, there was a number of deceased and number also injured. It would be unfair for me to speculate on exact numbers, as the victims were taken to multiple hospitals in the region. So not just one hospital, multiple hospitals. And it would be unfair to the facts of the case and unfair to the families for me to release any number at this point.